Well, hello people. So yeah, it's Peter back again down in the old man shed. Yeah, all right. It's been a few weeks since the last video, so I thought I'd make one now just to check in on you. We're 11th of the 11th today, so November, and yeah, doors are shut because obviously it's getting a little bit nippy now. It's not too bad, to be honest. Maybe, you know, sort of like 9 or 10 degrees. And when I come in here, because I've now got the thermometer in the shed, when I came in here earlier, it was saying it was about 10 or so 11 degrees in the shed, which is, you know, a bit chilly. But I've got a little heater. I'll show you. This is what I bought a few years back, all right? It's this thing here, all right? There's the dials on the top so you can see it. It's called a Pro Breeze. I got it off of, I think it cost about 50 quid. I got it off of either Amazon or eBay. And it's got two settings on the top here, you know, for either oscillating at one speed and oscillating at the second speed. But there's effectively two heat ranges, you know. And then this thing there is you can adjust the temperature of the room, you know, so if it gets up, if it ever reaches what you've set it at, it will stop. So yeah, the thing twists. You've got a little safety cut out there underneath that. If that's not sitting down, the thing will go off. So, and this little thing, I mean, it's only time. It's a ceramic heater, so it's not got elements. It's you know, not your normal wire elements. These are ceramic plates inside here. It's supposed to be a bit more efficient, evidently. And blood me, it is. It's because it got it up to about what, I suppose 18 degrees, I guess. Which, you know, it's comfortable. I mean, you know, wearing my fleece and everything, I'm all right. Oh, got my old 08 t-shirt on today. There you go. Train related, of course. There we are. My little 08 shunter. Anyway, what am I doing? So I come down here to say hi because it's been a couple of weeks now, or a few weeks. And what's been happening? Well, good news, although I haven't got it running around now. The Curascal 37s are all working fine, even the one I repaired. I've done a little video of one today showing you going across all the points because I did have a slight issue. It ran okay, but I could hear the wheel sets hitting the frogs of the points. Now don't forget I've got the old set track points, you know, the Hornby set track, and if it went against the frog you could hear it knock. And I thought myself, oh, and I've got the back-to-back settings. Now let me just get this for you guys because this is important. In there is the DCC Concepts version, but also, which is the brass one, but also in here. Now the brass one, let me put my reading glasses on. The setting for that, oh no, it's on the plastic thing, is, excuse me, got the old reading glasses on. 145, all right, it's for 00HO, and that's for the official little brass thing that DCC Concepts make. Now the wheel sets on the Curascal fitted this exactly, all right, and that's where the problem was. It was too good a job. I don't know, I should think it must be the same with all of them. My Hornby set track does not like this setting. It likes it to be less, okay? And that's where, he says, dropping it. This is where this little thing comes in, all right? There is, from that side to that side, is the back-to-back setting. And this one is from Golden Valley Hobbies, 00 gauge wheel checker, and this is a 14.40 millimeters. All right, so it's less. It's a nudge, you know, it's a nudges less than that. And I took off the side frames off my Curascal 37 so I could get the base keeper plate off and then reset the gauge to this one instead of this one. And it's like a hot knife through butter now. You know, I don't know what it is with the Hornby points. They like to have a lot of play. Okay, then, you know, they are for what they are. 00 gauge. Someone sort of said the reason why that and Pico, they're different. Pico sort of make it so this 00 and HO gauge whereas I think Hornby sort of like sings the praises that it's literally 00 gauge. They don't say it's HO gauge. I don't think so. I could be wrong, but whatever. It doesn't like that, you know. It doesn't like it to be exact. I've had to do that with a lot of rolling stock. The worst ones that came from the factory were the Dapol Class 68s. They all needed doing because, again, they would not go across the points without jumping over the frog. So they're all right now because I adjusted it to the green one there. So have a little look up that again. So that's a little something different. Take off these things because what do I look like? Bloody massive glasses. These are just my reading glasses. Oh dear. Oh, the joys of getting old, eh? Never mind. Anyway, so I'm going to put on you after I took off the wheel sets and adjusted them and putting them all back together again. If you want, I'll do a video of how you get the side frame assemblies off on the Scale 37, because it can be done. It's very fiddly. You've got the little chains to worry about, but you know, you don't break the chains or anything. They still stay where they are. You just got to be, you know, just got to work around it. But yeah, it's a little bit fiddlier. You need good eyesight or magnification like I've had to do, or and a good set of tools. But it can be done, and I'll show you the direct services 37 that was giving me a little bit of aggro going across the points because I could hear it knocking. Now it's like a hot knife through butter, and I made a little video of it coming out of the shed, coming across every single point that I've got on the layout, and it's no problem whatsoever. Okay, so that was good. So I put that on there, and as I say, that could be a how-to video on. I'll do it on another 37, maybe the other one that I did have the trouble with. That is working, I'm pleased to say, but you know, that's not had its wheel sets done. That will go across the points, but you've got to do it slowly. So I don't have to do this one so slowly now, the one I've just done now, because it works fine. So that's why I've never bothered to, you know, haven't bothered to do it. But I just got a bit fed up, investigated, saw on Sam's trains that he did get the base keeper plate off, but he didn't actually sort of show the ins and outs of how you get that far. And he did sort of say, oh, you know, all the detail parts all fell apart on him, and it was very fiddly. Yeah, but it is. But if you do something first before you start taking it apart, which involves just gluing two pieces together so they don't separate on you, you know, and they can be glued together. There's no reason why they can't be. But it makes it a lot easier. So yeah, maybe I'll make a video then, because I've done the video of how to get to the motor of a 37 Scale. I might do a video showing you how you get the bogie frames off, so that then you can get the base keeper plates off, so you can get to the wheel sets that you would have to do in the future if ever you need to grease the gears or something like that. And also I wanted to do, because in the past, for no reason whatsoever, on the Bachmann 37s, even on the 66s, the wire that goes to the pickup plate has broken off, you know, and then instead of having the sort of 12-wheel pickup, you've only got 6-wheel on the one bogie. And when I see, you know, if I see any light flickering as it's going across me points, I know something's amiss. And sure enough, it means that wire has come off the bogie, and it's only picking up from one set. So same thing could happen with the Scale. No reason why it can't. It's what happens. So I'm now glad that I've sussed that out, because if ever that happens, I've got no problem now. I know what to do, where to get to the wiring and everything. Anyway, so since I last saw you, what have I done? Well, Robert's train set, good old Robert, he came and visited me here in southeast London, because he came to the railway show that my club, Beckenham and West Wickham, put on. It's getting on for about a month ago now, I think, isn't it, Robert? Yeah, so he came down for the day, and he said, oh, I'm going to come down and see what it's all about, you know, your club and this, that and the other. And we had a bloody good day. The show, I was absolutely over the moon with the show. We was in a new venue, and oh, I had a fabulous time, because we had lots of good layouts there, trade stands and things like that. Our own shop, where Robert bought a loco, the Class 60. He did have a little bit of trouble with it. It's supposed to be sound fitted and everything, and when he got it home, it didn't work. I'll let him. He probably might be doing a video showing you whatever. But what it was the he had to strip it down. So you know, but you know, I suppose you're looking at a model that was made in 2012 or something, and it's possibly, you know, someone's layout and then stored for years and years. And although it said it'd been tested, well, that might have been when our club got the model, and it was all right then. And then, of course, the thing's been stored again in our club boxes, coming out every couple of years for, or twice a year for the shows and whatever. So whatever it was, it hadn't been used for a while, and one of the brass bearings on the worm drive on the gear tower that stuck. So he had to take it apart to get to the gear towers. He found that one side was okay, the other side it wouldn't turn, and that's what it was. Once he got that done, I believe it's working. He might well do a video on that for you. I think he will do. So so in the end, yeah, he got it working. But you know, it's the risk you take, I guess. You know, you are getting something second hand, and you know, it's going to have problems. But you know, it may have problems. I sort of said what happens with some people that are used to our club, you know, with the old second-hand models, they come along with a 9-volt battery, just, you know, just to see if it's actually running there and there. Then, but it might be an idea if we just had a little test track, maybe, you know, so that someone. Oh, well, it ranges from everything, you know, our shop, from sort of bitsers which are all broken, but you can use them for spare parts or something, up to steel box train sets, you know, sort of been bought. Someone gone to start up, you know, wants to start a model railway, they start buying the items, and then, you know, after a while, you know, lose interest, and then they've got these stuff that they want to sell again. So anyway, so yeah, so go and have a look at Robert's train sets videos. He did 2, and in the first one, you know, he's where he comes back here, and he comes into the old man's shed to see Torridon Road for himself. So yeah, it was a good day. That was a really good day. What else has happened? Oh, I just saw Alan, Dragon Junction Mark II, and he got banned. Yeah, damn, yeah, well deserved too, Alan. Fancy that. How does Alan get banned? Bloody hell. Yeah, maybe that's it. It's sort of swearing. I'm swearing now. Maybe I'll stop. I know Alan doesn't swear, but I do. God, blimey, yeah, it's banned. Or I don't think he couldn't. He said he couldn't comment. You know, he wasn't allowed to comment or something or other, and he didn't know how long it was for. And it was just one of those things. When he went to go and do something, he found he couldn't, or it told him that he still had 12 hours left of his ban. And he went, what ban? Oh dear, that's hilarious. Alan getting banned. Crikey. Anyway, so yeah, he's caused a stir throughout the old YouTube community because of let's have a look. These little things. We've all, quite a few of us has got them now. Hold on, I'm just trying to pick it up. There we are. There's my Lord Owl's lav. All right, there's my little lavvy, and are much tidier than some of them. I mean, Tony Northeastern. I mean, crikey, he's gone to town on his. And he sent Alan the flagpole as well, so he can have a flagpole. Oh my God! So that's something I might have to do. Embellish it a bit more. I mean, even I think John at Piccadilly Engage, you know, Piccadilly Engage model. I think he's got his lav as well. I think for his 00 gauge layout. So yeah, there's a few Lord Owl's lavies going on out there, but yeah, nice one. But yeah, that's funny, that getting banned. I don't know. And talking to Tony with Northeastern, he's made, for his good mate, he's gone and made a little shed, right? A garden shed, and it is it's his friend's garden shed who's got a model railway layout in it. So he's built this little shed, and if you look through the window, you can see the little model railway layout. Tony, absolutely brilliant. You know, I mean, what you can't do with a bit of card is amazing. It's really, really good. But yeah, so smashing videos. But that's it, guys. All right. So yeah, the old door's shut now because it's a little bit colder. But as I say, I've turned it all off now. The heat, you know, the heater works. But I won't do too many more. Don't think so. Maybe I'll pop in again just before Christmas to wish everybody happy Christmas. But you know, we're only in November at the moment, so let's hold fire on that yet. Otherwise, yeah, it's good. It's just getting cold, but the layout is running right. Nothing else has happened. I mean, it's after the Great Electric Train show, after my club's show and everything, it's all sort of died down a little bit now, and we're all plodding on. You know, apart from Alan, nice station, Alan. I like that. The old West Hill Wagon Works. That's good. So what I've done, I put on the video of showing the 37 going across all the points. No problem. No issues now. I've done a little video called you know, little insight into the mad world of Peter Dixon in Torridon Road, because I'll show you, you know, what I've done with some of my locos. All right, so that'll be following on, and then just some running clips. But otherwise, guys, that's it. Everything's hunky dory, I'm pleased to say. And yeah, so I'll leave it at that. And Julian's back in New Zealand now, so you know, it was great to meet him at the Electric Train show. And Graham Fuson's getting on with a fantastic lock scene and everything. My gosh, he's done the weathering that he's done on his lock scene. It's unbelievable. He's got the lock and the colours of the blue brick or whatever it is. He's the weathering that he's done on it. It's so really realistic. It's really good. I mean, it's nothing that bloke can't do with these landscaping stuff. But yes, that's good. No, anyway. All right. So until next time, people. All right. So it was great just to come in and say hello and say that all's well. And as I say, I might do a little tutorial of how to do that on the Acura Scale 37. All right, but it's a little bit fiddly. All right, I must warn you. It can be done, but you need good eyesight, and hence, you know, good eyesight. I mean, not only do I need that, but I sometimes need that one as well. You know, the old the thing you put on. You know, I don't use the two together, but I mean, certainly, you know, that way I can get through it. But yeah, but that's a little thing, right? I've got the DCC Concepts back-to-back brass tool in there, and then this little one that again is from, I'll read it out again. It's called what's it called? Golden Valley Hobbies 00 gauge wheel checker, 14 point. Yeah, I need the glasses again. 14 point. So instead of it being 15, it's 14.40 millimeters. All right, it's just that naggers, but Hornby Set Track loves that setting. It doesn't like the 150. Ah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? Okay, that's it. So put some running clips on, guys. Okay, and leave you with that. All right. But until next time, be safe, take care, and yeah, catch you later. Bye, guys. Bye bye. Right. Okay, folks. So just let you get a little insight into this mad brain of Peter Dixon here down in Torridon Road. We have here a Bachmann Cast 37. She is the 37558, the Avro Vulcan. Now, as you can see, this end is super detailed up. I elected to put the snow ploughs onto the buffer beam, so the snow plough is fixed and all the detailing is fixed as well. So it doesn't turn with the bogie, okay, so it looks the part. Now, it just so happens that at the other end, the other side, let's have a look, bring it through, and you'll see that this end I have also detailed it up. It's got the fixed snowplow, so that's all fixed. So you think to yourself, oh, that's it then. So you can't, you know, you've elected to just have this running around the layout as being a light engine because you've put the details at both ends. There's no coupling, so you can't pull anything with it. But let's have a look and see, shall we? Let's bring it back again, because as I said, this is the mad world of Peter Dixon. Let's have a little looky. So let's bring her to around here where we can see, because that's the way she's going to be running around the circuit. So on to the end of this, I have to put a little concoction I came up with, which is to put a hunt coupling on the end of a loop, which means that I can then put that little loop over the, I don't want to get it too far down, let me get a pair of tweezers, I mean, I'm just showing all this nonsense on camera so that you know what's going to go on. Now let me bring in my little breakdown wagon. Let's bring this in a bit forward, get it in front of the camera. Down there, so there she is. And then bring me breakdown wagon in, which has got a hunt coupling. There we are. Okay, so this is now attached to the loco via its own hook. And now we'll just send it running around. And there we go. So what is a super detailed light engine, you would think, and therefore is not capable of pulling anything, happily goes round Torridon Road. There we are. And I can uncouple it if I want, or I think I can even push it. Let's have a look, because you'll think to yourself, oh yeah, that's all right if you're pulling. So we push. And because it's a magnet, the magnets always, you know, want to be sort of, you know, straight on, don't they? You know, they don't like twisting or bending or anything. So therefore, let's have a look to see. It's gone into the curve. Should see it coming round at the back there. So far so good. Come round here, another curve. So this is pushing on that magnet. There we are. And just to show that it is working okay and not all screwed up or anything, I will just bring her back now. So here we go. Bring her back. And I tried to stop it in front of the camera. Not too good a job, sorry. Let's bring her back. I want to do it in front of the camera. Come on, and there we go. There we are. And do I want to uncouple it and have it back to being a light engine again? Well, there you go. And get this one out of the way. The new Acura scale 37 there, super detailed at both ends. Oh, that means it can't take a train around with it. Well, yes it can, because I have here my own little barrier wagon. You see the little Heath Robinson device there sticking out the front. It's got a little loop on it. Take it to the loco. Just let's hook it onto the hook, using the hook again. There we go. And that now is also able to push and pull. I told you, the mad world of Peter Dixon. And let's just send that one on its way, just to show that it works absolutely fine as well. There we go. Let's move that one out the way so you see it go around the corner. So I'll have it coming round the front here again. There she is round the back. Coming round the second radius curve. Happily put in a wagon, and that wagon obviously has a hunt coupling on the back of it. So yes, the wagon is customised so that it attaches to the loco. But at the back there, as I say, that's why I called it a barrier wagon. She's got the normal hunt coupling, which means I can attach my coaches or this breakdown train that you just seen. Let's see, will she go backwards? Let's have a look. So we're pushing now, which is all great whilst it's on the straight, but what's going to happen when it goes round the curve? Let's see. Can't hear anything. So far so good. There she goes. Will you see it go round the back there in the background? Yeah, it's going over points and everything else. Yeah, still running. Now she's going to come round the front here, obviously. There we go. And then likewise I'll try to stop her in front of the camera. Come on. So there's the hunt coupling that end, there's the wire that end. And has it done anything, even though it's gone backwards? Is it still able to pull? Of course it is. So there we are, two locos that have been super detailed up at both ends, and yet if I want them to be pulling a train, it can still pull a train. The mad world of Peter Dixon. There we go.